Good evening, and welcome to Big Z Sports presentation of high school basketball. Tonight, the Kind Company, TMK Valley Propane, and the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency presents coverage from the Play for Bray Conotton Valley Classic Basketball Showcase. Tonight's game is also brought to you by the First National Bank of Denison, Wood Electric, the Cush Financial Group, Big Brothers Big Sisters of East Central Ohio, and First Federal Community Bank. Now let's head to the Hartzler Quality Housing Mobile Studio for the best coverage of high school basketball with Big Z Sports.
Welcome back to the Rocket Center for the nightcap of the play-by-play action of the Conotton Valley Classic Play for Bray here at Conotton Valley High School in the Rocket Center, as the 5-6 Conotton Valley Rockets going to host the 1-9 Southern Local Indians, with coverage brought to you by the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency, the Kind Company, and TMK Valley Propane. Welcome into the Wood Electric pregame show. I'm your play-by-play announcer, Chris Kale, and joining me in the Hartzler's Quality Housing Mobile Studio for the nightcap is the boss, Adam Sawecki, and the Claxon Communications crew of Jaron, Aber, and Andrew Dunlap. Adam, both these teams have struggled at points early on this season, but they've been working to correct issues moving forward. What can we expect out of these teams in the nightcap?
Well, I think from the Conotton Valley side, I think that they're going to be excited because it's Conotton Valley putting this classic on.
Yeah.
So you know that they're chomping at the bit. They've been here all day. They know it's their turn to play. And then Southern, I mean, it's a great stage to play on. I mean, the facility here is unbelievable. They're going to want to come in and take advantage of having the opportunity to play here and try to close out the Conotton Valley Classic with a Southern local win.
Yeah, and that's the best you can put it. Now, both of these teams, I know that Garaway for sure played last night. I don't know if Coshocton did, but both of these teams played last night. How do you think stamina will come into play?
I think that would have been a much better question if they had the first game of the day. But again, you know, I mean, going back to back's it doesn't happen that often. I don't think it's going to play a huge factor. But I mean, obviously, the benches aren't real deep for either team.
No.
So who knows? I could be completely wrong, and maybe it'll be a huge factor tonight. But I'm not really expecting that. I remember back when I was that age, I felt like I could play
15 minutes later.
Just play nonstop. It didn't matter what I was doing. But right now, after 3 or 4 trips up these stairs earlier today, I thought I was just going to have to go home and call it a day. So that's the difference between me and them. Well,
listen, there is no doubt about that one. And, of course, just thank you again to everybody out here at the Rocket Center who's done a tremendous job for this tournament and all, keeping Braylon Novak's name out there, keeping that scholarship going in his name. Just thank you so much to everybody that was involved in this, all of our great sponsors, all of our great partners, and all 8 teams that played here today. It's been a special day.
It has. It's been fun, and we're always thrilled to be a part of this. There was one game earlier today. It was the Lindsley Riverview game that myself and Bill Morgan were on, and one of Shauna Berkey's students came up at halftime and read some of the stat report. So her class got to be a little bit involved. They shadowed most of the day and got to watch what we do up here. So it's always a fun time getting to do all that extra stuff while we're here.
Absolutely, and we get to cap the night off with the Cobra. Yeah. And it always is interesting when the Cobra's on the floor.
Yes, it is.
All right. We are going to step away and take our courtside interviews with both of our head coaches, brought to you by Jeff Wallach LLC, right after this with Big Z Sports.
At Kent State Tuscarawas, you create your own success. Choose from over 30 bachelor's and associate degrees, including animation game design, information technology, early childhood education, engineering technology, business management, nursing, and vet tech. Our tuition is low, our professors are excellent, and we deliver a high-quality academic experience. Stay close to home. Spend less. Prepare for your future today at Kent State Tuscarawas. You belong here.
If you're planning a major concrete project, you need the help of Stocker Concrete Company. From precast concrete products to ready-mix concrete, sand, gravel, limestone, and concrete block, the professionals at Stocker Concrete can help you get started and keep you on the path to completion using the best materials you can find. Stocker Concrete is the concrete material provider you can count on. See them at 7574 Route 36, Janaden-Hutton, or call 740-254-4626.
Dumont Sporting Goods in Dover and Canton has just what you're looking for, so your athlete has the best gear for the sports they play. Dumont's has a large apparel selection and can handle your customized screen printing as well as embroidery for your team or business. For sporting goods and for all your apparel needs, Dumont Sporting Goods in Dover and Canton has everything you want to play and look your best.
The Tuscarawas County dairy farmers want you to know that low-fat chocolate milk is a great choice for student athletes and hard workers. It provides the nutrition needed after practices, games, or a hard day at work, and it tastes great. Low-fat chocolate milk is packed with carbohydrates for energy, proteins to repair muscles, fluids to rehydrate, plus vitamins and minerals to help build strong bones and bodies. It's the official beverage of the Ohio High School Athletic Association. Tuscarawas County Dairy Farmers. Farms, family, food.
Boys high school basketball coverage continues with Big Z Sports. Joining me courtside, brought to you by Jeff Wallach LLC, is Southern head coach Jaron Grimm. And coach, you guys have had a rough start to the year. What are some of the things that you've been working on kind of in the middle part of the year to kind of right the ship and get ready as you start tournament play, in a few months?
One of the biggest things is we do have some senior leadership, and we're relying on some younger guys who don't have a ton of varsity experience. So the biggest thing for us getting into the second half of the year is getting those guys up and running and ready to go to be able to contribute more than they have so far this year. And they've taken big steps forward to do that, and we hope that they continue to do that as the season goes on.
Yeah, Coach, speaking of that leadership, you've got balanced scoring as well. Talk about how being balanced in that senior leadership helps your team turn things around when you do have a rough start or a rough patch.
Yeah, our seniors have been very vocal lately about keep working at it, keep continuing to get in the gym and improve. And on every night we go as they go. They lead us on the court, they lead us on the bench, and tonight, we hope that leads us to success.
Coach, Conotton Valley has a good mix of size and speed as well. How will you defend them?
Honestly, this is our second game in 2 days here. It's going to be a mixture of man and zone. One of the things we've really tried to focus on lately is improving on the defensive glass with their size and speed. I know it's going to be tough for us tonight, and I think that's going to be one of the keys is if we can keep them off the glass, it's going to give us opportunities to be successful. If we don't, then it's going to be a tough sled for us.
So, Coach, speaking of those keys, what needs to happen to get that big road win tonight?
We got to shoot the ball better. We have been on a stretch here about 2 weeks in a row now that we have not shot the ball well after shooting the ball very well to start the season. We've got guys who have the talent and ability to shoot it well, and we just can't get the orange thing to go in the orange thing right now. So once that clicks for us, everything becomes easier. Everything seems like it's extremely difficult when you're not scoring. So once we are able to start making shots again, obviously, then everything gets a little easier.
Coach, thank you so much for your time. Good luck tonight.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
That was Indians head coach Jaron Grimm, brought to you by Jeff Wallach LLC. When we come back, I'll be joined by Conotton Valley head coach Zeb Troyer right after this with Claxon Communications and Big Z Sports.
In basketball, a game can be won or lost with the right call. Real estate is no different. Hi, this is Jan McInturf, and when it's time to buy or sell a home, the right call is to McInturf Realty. For over 30 years, our team has delivered results, making us your trusted local real estate choice. We're grateful for your continued support and are ready to help you make the right moves in real estate. Visit us online at McInturfRealty.net. Make the call to McInturf Realty.
The Sarchone name has always been known for truck sales, and once you see our inventory, you'll understand why. At Sarchone Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Dalton, you'll find the largest selection of new trucks and SUVs in the area. Shop our inventory at SarchoneCDJR.com or stop in and visit us on the corner of Route 30 and Route 94 in Dalton. Sarchone Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Get your own at Sarchone.
Welcome back to the Wood Electric pregame show. I'm Chris Gale, and joining me courtside is Conotton Valley head coach Zeb Troyer, brought to you by Jeff Wallach LLC. Coach, you have dropped 2 in a row since beating Madonna just after Christmas. What are some of the things you've been working on to kind of correct things?
Well, we've been trying to cut down turnovers and making layups. We once again last night, the first half, we left at least 8 to 10 points off the board. But, we're trying to fix the turnovers, trying to fix, the whole, every coach says, boxing out turnovers, the pace of the game, basically layups. That's what we're trying to fix, and the kids has been great trying to learn that as we move on.
Coach, you do, on the bright side of things, have very balanced scoring between 4 of your 5 starters. Talk about how your kids share the basketball and the difference that makes in your team when they're sharing the basketball.
Yeah, like you said, we got 4 guys who can probably score 10 to 15 a night. We do share the ball well. It is fun to watch when they do share, make that extra pass to the corner for a 3 or for a layup, and they are learning that, hey, sometimes it can't be about me. It has to be about, who has a better shot, myself or the guy cutting through the lane. It doesn't matter who scores what or when. So that's what I like about the kids. They are learning that it's not about who, it's about what will do us, what will help us in the long run, and the kids are doing great learning that, and it's fun to watch.
It's just a matter of trying to change the culture to go where you want it to go, right?
Yeah, you can't change it overnight. Rome wasn't built in a day. But, from day one to now, we had a late start because football, and then we had a brutal schedule. IVC, I don't care what you say, IVC, north, south, it is a knockout every game you go to, and then the non-league games, against tough teams. But they are getting at that point where it's ready. We're ready to go now.
Coach, Southern Locals had a rough start to the season. What do you expect from them, and what is it going to take to get a big win tonight at home and win one for Bray?
Southern, they're a really good team. The record doesn't show how good they are. They're tall. We need a box out tonight. We're going to throw a couple of things in that we've been working on. We're going to try different things. Not throwing the kitchen sink yet, but we're going to try different things. Boxing out, and we got to control the pace, and we got to win the turnover battle.
Coach, thank you so much for having us. It's been a great tournament all afternoon, all day, and all benefiting a great cause with Bray.
Yeah, thank you guys for doing all 4 games, and thank you to all the sponsors, everybody who reached out, everybody who knew the Novak family. This isn't about anything else but for Braylon and to showcase his name and keep his name out there. And I had a great conversation with the Novaks today. They are wonderful people, and we just do this for them and for him. And thank you for everybody. We can't say that enough from the Rockets family. We cannot say thank you enough to everybody who helped us with this.
Good luck, Coach.
Thank you, guys.
That was Rockets head coach Zeb Troyer, brought to you by Jeff Wallach LLC. When we come back, it'll be time for the Dean Company keys to the game, the PAC drilling starting lineups, and the final tip-off of the day from the Rocket Center between the Rockets and Indians on Big Z Sports.
Hi, I'm Zach Motice with the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency. For all your auto, home, farm, and business insurance needs, contact our team at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency. Or stop in and see us at one of our 3 locations in downtown New Philadelphia, Sugar Creek, or in Strasburg, providing excellent service to the Tuscarawas Valley since 1885. Everyone here at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency would like to wish all area athletes good luck this season.
TMK Valley Propane is embracing remote tank monitors. Are you tired of going outside to check your propane tank or forget to order your propane on time? TMK Valley Propane now provides reliable remote tank monitoring technology. Let TMK Valley Propane take the worry away, provide timely delivery, and never run out of propane again. Thank you for your trust in TMK Valley Propane.
All the way with TMK, service with a personal touch.
We invite you to discover Keim Home Center in Charm, Ohio. Keim is your destination for all things home, building, and woodworking. From renovation and building projects to custom millwork needs, Our team of experts work with both homeowners and professionals to bring your vision to life. Visit Keim Home Center in Charm or online at keimhome.com. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
This is Brian Williams, commercial lender with the First National Bank of Denison. The day you decided to open your business, you planted the seed. As your roots become stronger, the First National Bank of Denison is here to help your business grow. Strong businesses make strong communities, and because we live, work, and raise our families here, your business benefits us all. Whether you need more space, equipment, or inventory, come see us today for your next business loan. We are a local bank with local decision makers, and your success is our greatest reward. At the First National Bank of Denison, we have our roots where others have their branches. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Wood Electric has been trusted with all of your electrical needs for over 30 years. They are the place to call for residential, commercial, and industrial work. Wood Electric is available 24 hours a day and ready to help with any electrical problem, outage, or installation. Wood Electric, serving Tuscarawas County and beyond since 1988. Like Wood Electric on Facebook or find them online at woodelectric.net.
Welcome back to the Rocket Center and the Play for Bray Conotton Valley Classic as we get ready to go quickly with our Niedenthal & Company keys to the game. Adam, for Southern.
Yeah, Southern, one thing they need to do is definitely they got to protect the paint. Hit the glass hard. Obviously, that means using their size. And then you got to make the shots. When you have the opportunities, if you get the open shots, you got to knock them down and get the points on the board.
The Niedenthal & Company keys to the game for the Conotton Valley Rockets. They must box out. They must rebound. And the key the last couple of weeks has been you cannot turn the ball over. We have to take care of the basketball. Those are your Niedenthal & Company keys to the game. Adam Sweski, you have our PAC drilling starting lineup starting with the Southern Indians.
I do. 6'1 freshman, number 0 is Jack Pitts. 5'10 senior, number 1, Landon Hefner. 6'3 senior, number 4, Jacob McCurdy. 6'5 sophomore, number 30, Aiden Davis. And 6'2 senior, number 33, Mason Pitts.
All right, and now the starting lineups brought to you by PAC Drilling for the Conotton Valley Rockets, head coach by Zeb Troyer. Number 0, Caden Leggett, a 6'1 junior. Averages 13 points a game and 2 rebounds. RJ Higginbotham, 6'1 freshman, wears number 3. He averages 12.2 points per game and 7 rebounds. Dalton Eady, the 6'5 junior, averages 7 and 7. He wears number 15. The Poodle, Gavin Haney, wears number 20. He's a 5'8 senior, averages 7.5 and 4.5. And Carson Milburn, the 5'8 junior, wears number 5. Those are your starters for the Conotton Valley Rockets, wearing the home whites. The Southern local Indians wearing the away blues. And we are ready to go.
We are.
The final game of the day.
And what a great accomplishment for Athletic Director Ed Marsh, to have 4 games in one day and to not only be on schedule, but this one it's just about ready to strike 7 o'clock, so you could say it's a tick ahead of schedule.
Yeah, we're just a tick ahead of schedule. That's the way we like it.
That's hard to do because sometimes we go to a gym and we're like, it's going to be an early night.
Right.
3 hours later, we're leaving the gym. So, yeah.
McCurdy and Eady at center court. In the nightcap for the Play for Bray Conotton Valley Classic is underway, and Conotton Valley will start with the basketball. Leggett on the right wing. He'll bring it over to Higginbotham. Higginbotham top of the circle. Back over to number 5. That's Carson Milburn. Milburn back to Higginbotham. What a good-looking freshman in about any sport. And a nice baseline drive right there by Gavin Haney. And Haney with the little finger roll to put the Rockets up 2-0.
Yeah, Gavin Haney, as we learned in football season, he knows how to score it.
So Southern will break the press. A little bit of press from the Conotton Valley Rockets. This is Landon Hefner. He'll give it over to Pitts. They'll swing it around back into the hands of Hefner on the right wing. Down on the low block. Shot up, no good. That was Aiden Davis, the 6'5 sophomore. Conotton Valley with it in the backcourt. Higginbotham, no good. Milburn got it up, and his shot was no good, but it was rebounded by Haney. Conotton Valley with the basketball. Higginbotham to Haney. Now on the low block to Eady. A little high-low. 3-point shot, Caden Leggett. Up, no good. Rebounded by Pitts. 3-point shot on the way by McCurdy. Off the rim, no good. Conotton Valley with the rebound. Haney pulls another one down. 6:38 to play. 2-0 Rockets in the nightcap. Chris Gale, Adam Saweski here with you. 3-point shot. Leggett is good. Caden Leggett knocks one in from, I was a couple steps behind the 3-point line.
It was. He was close on the first one. He said, you know what, guys, I'm going to take one more crack at this, and he knocked it down.
So Caden Leggett puts the Rockets up 5, really close to that timeline, and that 10-second call was Southern Local. Mason Pitts has the ball swatted out of bounds off of Conotton Valley. So Jack Pitts, the 6'1 freshman, will inbound the basketball. Hefner has it between the circles, dribbling with that right hand. He'll go over to McCurdy. Back to Pitts. Now a little high-low, 3-point shot on the way. Got it! Landon Hefner gets Southern Local on the board, and that's just what Gerard Grimm, head coach, had talked about. We got to put the orange ball in the orange circle.
Yeah.
3-point shot by Higginbotham, up and no good. Ball's batted around and finally rebounded by McCurdy.
Everybody's opting in for the 3-point shot early on.
Well, you know, when they watch it on TV all day long, what do you think's going to happen, right? Almost a turnover there. 3-point shot on the way, rattles around the rim and no good for McCurdy. Rebounded by RJ. RJ will cross the Conotton Valley logo, going to try and go coast to coast. The Euro step off the window and scores. How about the nice drive to the basket by the freshman?
Yeah, nice body control there by R.J. Higginbotham, not to get into a foul situation. He just avoided all the defenders.
Into the lane and turning the basketball over will be Landon Hefner. So first turnover of the basketball game. 5:04 to play. Quarter number 1, 7-3. Conotton Valley in front. Higginbotham will bring the ball across the timeline. There's Leggett. Back to Higginbotham. Over on the right wing, Carson Milburn. Tried to get it down to Poodle, knocked out of bounds. Referee Phil Glasgow says, stay right here, boys.
Well, sloppy start to this nightcap, as you call it.
Well,
but
you know,
they've been sitting all day.
They've been sitting all day. They played last night.
Yeah.
Maybe they're a little tired.
Yeah, we've talked about that.
Hey, all I got to say, though, by the way, oh, my, Caden Leggett said, I got it. I'm awake, he said, Adam. Don't worry, I'm about to wake up this Rockets crowd.
His threes keep getting deeper, too.
I know, that was another couple steps back. But the food back here,
phenomenal.
Really good food.
Yeah, phenomenal.
Second Southern turnover.
And I mentioned this before, but we have our media room directly behind us that also comes with our own personal bathroom.
Yes.
I said, what more could you ask for?
You can't ask for anything more when we come to the Rocket Center. It's always first-class hospitality from Eddie Marsh and everybody up here. 3-point shot on the way again is good. Caden Leggett said, you guys can take the other 4 guys, set them on the bench. I got this.
Yeah.
Leggett's on fire.
Haney with a nice deflection there to stop the Southern transition. And Rockets are right now they're almost playing a step ahead.
13-3, 10-point lead halfway through quarter number 1. Hefner with it. Again, a nice trap out front by Conotton Valley, definitely turning up the pressure. They'll get it inside McCurdy. McCurdy had it knocked away. Davis tried to recover it, and Southern turned the basketball over. Here comes Edie. Wide open was Milburn. His shot up no good. Milburn again has it blocked. Oh! Hey, Mason Pitts tried to bounce the ball out of bounds off of Milburn. He hit him in the head, and it bounced right back in play. Oh, goodness.
I was shocked that ball didn't go to Caden Leggett on the wing. He was wide open.
Swinging it around to Pitts. Pitts drives baseline. The little floater's up and no good. Davis with the basketball. His shot is up and no good. And he's going to make the first trip to the First Federal Community Bank foul line.
I'm starting to see what head coach Gerard Grimm was what he means. The orange circle doesn't seem to want to go in the orange circle for the Southern Local basketball team.
And I thought that quote in our Jeff Wallach LLC courtside interview was awesome. As missing the first one is Aiden Davis, the 6'5 sophomore, only a 22% free throw shooter.
Hey, we had.
Yes, we did. I knew I was going to say it.
Yeah, we had a conversation.
Hey!
He baked it home. All right.
The banks are open in Leesville. Timeout, Southern Local, 13-4. We'll take a 30-second timeout back after this with Big Z Sports.
Are you ready to make a difference in a young person's life? Big Brothers Big Sisters of East Central Ohio has 88 children waiting for a mentor. As a mentor, you will spend as little as 4 hours a month with your little, guiding them, listening, and helping them discover their full potential. Your time and your kindness can change the course of their future. By becoming a Big, you're not just volunteering, you're defending the potential of a child, giving them an opportunity to dream big and reach higher. Visit www.bigs4kids.com to sign up and help us make sure that no child has to wait. Big Brothers Big Sisters of East Central Ohio. Defend the potential and become a Big today.
Chris Kale, Adam Saweski back here at the Rocket Center, the nightcap, and right now the home team in white feeling it from outside the arc with number 0.
They are. I think if I was head coach Zeb Troyer, I think I'd be drawing up some plays to get Leggett open somewhere about 6 to 7 feet behind the three-point arc.
Absolutely. Bringing the ball up the floor will be Higginbotham. Milburn and Higginbotham out front. They got.
He's in range right there.
Yeah, Edie at the foul line, just posting up. He's in range. I think he's in range when he comes across half court.
Oh,
yeah, I thought he was pulling it.
Yeah.
3-point shot on the way. Got it. Milburn. Carson Milburn, the 5'8 junior, knocks that one in, and it's 16-4 Rockets with 2:42 to play.
Definitely using the long ball to build that lead.
Hefner into the lane. Nice drive to the basket for Landon Hefner. A 5'10 senior, averages 10 points a game. The only player in double figures who averages double figures is Hefner. 3-point shot on the way by Caden Leggett. He's in fuego. Absolutely on fire in this one is Caden Leggett. McCurdy with it. On the far side of the court, he'll give it off, and the shot is rattled home by Hefner.
Next.
yeah, I got it now. Here is Leggett. He says, I'll heave it again. Heat check. He missed that one.
You knew it was coming.
Yeah, the heat check is no good.
He was going to keep firing until he found out when it was over.
3-point shot on the way off the rim, no good. It's going to go out of bounds. Poodle will just let it go out of bounds. And, Nick already came over and grabbed his shirt. He was like, I think we know where this is going. And listen,
with 1:50 to play in the first quarter.
And Caden's sister, Jordan Braun, dated Braylon Novak.
Oh, no kidding.
When he was killed. So I think there's a little added incentive for Caden Leggett again from behind the arc.
Well,
dude is on fire.
With him hitting 5 in the first quarter, I think that we might have to start doing some research might have to get Eddie Marsh up here for game records or something, because when you hit 5 in the first quarter,
something's going on.
Something's going to happen.
But listen, like I just talked about, there's a little added incentive.
There is. Yeah.
And sometimes when there's an added incentive and you have something a little more meaningful to play for, good things happen. Here's Pitts. His shot is up and no good. Ball's batted around and rebounded by Jack Pitts. Hefner gets it over. 3-point shot by Pitts, no good. Rebounded by Higginbotham. RJ will bring it up the floor. He'll give it off to Leggett. I figured he'd just pull from the logo there. Higginbotham said, I'll pull it. Shot up no good. Rebounded by Trevor Groff. The senior for Southern Local came in during that Cush Financial Group timeout. 48 seconds to play, first quarter, 22-8, all Rockets. Garrett Ryder checked in the last timeout as well for the Rockets. Good to see Ryder back when, I think it was a wrist injury, right, in football season?
I think it was, yeah.
So good that, he's back in playing sports again. I know he missed the last few games, or a couple games anyway, of the Conotton Valley season. So Hefner thought about the 3-point shot. He'll drive in over top of the taller Edie. Couldn't get it to go. Conotton Valley will rebound. Here's Leggett. He gets it to Edie. Edie on the low post. Shot up, no good. Ball's batted around. Rebounded by Jack Pitts, the 6'1 freshman.
Quick possession there by the Rockets.
Yeah, very quick. 16, 15 seconds. Pitts almost lost the basketball. And I thought he was going to lose it, but Hefner got it back. And finally, it goes out of bounds. Fourth Southern local turnover. They were playing hot potato there. Nobody wanted to seem like they could corral it.
No, Mason Pitts, it was a great entry pass to him. He just couldn't keep hold of it.
I mean, look, the basketball's been used a lot today. I'm sure it's a little greasy.
It could be.
Here comes Higginbotham. He'll go to Leggett. Why not? Almost just off the back of the rim and no good. Caden Leggett smiled. He knew he had that one. We've reached the end of the first quarter. 22-8. Conotton Valley in front. Back after this with Big Z Sports.
Cush Financial Group has been proudly serving the community's financial needs for over 35 years. The team at Cush Financial follows an industry-leading service model with a unique approach and fiduciary responsibilities associated with their board-certified financial planner. With over 75 years of combined experience, the advisors at Cush Financial Group are here to help you achieve your financial goals. Contact their office at 330-308-8700 or visit their website at cushfinancial.com to see about scheduling your free consultation today. Securities and investment advisory services offered through Independence Capital Company Incorporated, member FINRA SIPC.
At Hartships Quality Housing, we believe a home is where families grow, memories are made, and futures are built. For 47 years, we've stood by the values that matter most: honesty, trust, and a commitment to our community. Our goal is to provide affordable, reliable housing solutions. We don't just build homes, we invest in the future by supporting local student athletes and the schools that shape tomorrow's leaders. Whether it's on the field or in the classroom, we're proud to stand with our youth and the families who cheer them on. Hartships Quality Housing, built on trust, committed to community.
Welcome back to Conotton Valley High School, second quarter, getting ready to get underway, and the boss of the Claxon Communications crew just exited stage right.
Yeah.
And Casey Claxon did a great job today of getting everybody set up, and of course, Jaron and Andrew doing a good job of being here all day as well. Claxon Communications crew, that's what they do.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Casey popped out here. He got here about about midway through the first game. He was here for games 2 and 3 and made sure everything was running right. Hung out, had a good time, and heading for the road.
Heading for the house in a steal. First Conotton Valley turnover. Hefner has it. He'll go into the lane. He's going to be fouled by Higginbotham, and again, got that right hand down low. I think if he goes straight up there, he probably doesn't get the foul call.
Exactly.
But he got handsy.
You start to reach, and he picked up his second foul.
Landon Hefner, the 5'10 senior, going to head to the line.
Hefner, a good ball player.
Really good ball player.
I'm pretty impressed with how he's playing.
Yes. 63% free throw shooter. Rattles the first one home. So Southern Local 2 for 3 from the First Federal Community Bank foul line. And those are the only foul shots of the basketball game. Poodle check back in for Higginbotham. Shot is up. Second shot, no good. And rebounded by Nick Bolin. So Bolin checked in at the last time out as well. Milburn back in for the Rockets. And in Zach Mayfield, the senior. I looked down.
You looked down at the worst possible time.
I did. What happened?
Leggett hit one from about 10 feet behind the three-point arc. That's number 6.
And he just got a steal. Sixth turnover, and going to get the charge. The Cobra says going that way, gentlemen.
Yes, he did.
Taking the contact down there was Hefner, and he's definitely dinged up on that one.
Yeah, it was Gavin Haney that supplied the contact.
Well, and he's used to supplying the contact. If you look at him, the kid's like a brick wall.
Yeah.
25-9. Conotton Valley in front. 1 minute gone by in quarter number 2. Conotton Valley's been pretty much in control, or should I say Caden Leggett has been pretty much in control since the drop of the green flag. Shot up is good. Nice looking shot by Mason Pitts.
Leggett's starting to survey here where his next one's going to come from.
I mean, let's just, go with the logo.
Yeah.
They'll swing it around. Milburn with it. He'll drive baseline. The floater up, no good. Rebounded by Haney. Haney on the low block. His shot up, no good.
That's Haney's 4th rebound. He's been crashing the glass, and
he's just an athlete.
He is,
man.
And impressive to say, knowing that obviously there hasn't been a lot of chances on the offensive end.
I mean, he is absolutely just a gifted athlete. First shot is up, front of the rim, no good. So first miss for the Conotton Valley Rockets at the First Federal Community Bank foul line. Second shot rattles home and no good. So the only thing Conotton's not doing is shooting free throws well.
Yeah, maybe they could talk to the officials, see if they could back it up to the three-point line.
Right. Can we shoot our foul shots from here? With the basketball out front was Mayfield. They'll swing it around the perimeter. Three-point shot side of the rim, no good for McCurdy. And it was rebounded by number 1 in white, Nick Boland. Edie going to catch it on the low block, going to go off the glass and scores. Dalton Edie in the scoring column, averages 7 points a game for the 6'5 junior. And just on the end line.
Yeah, he was where his feet were positioned when he caught the ball. He was already out of bounds. So
yeah, Mayfield.
Just not good court awareness.
Mayfield is a senior, doesn't get a ton of playing time for head coach Gerard Grimm. Leg it over to Milburn, 27-11.
He thought about
it. I think he thinks about it every time it's in his hands.
Well,
he's pulling
open.
it there.
Yep.
Off the back of the rim and no good. Milburn with it. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by Hefner. And Hefner will bring it across the timeline. He gets around Boland. Hefner for three. Got off the side of the rim. Both of those looked good.
Yeah.
Boland streaking up the floor. The up and under move, and he ended up having to kick it out. He was too far under the basket.
Yeah, turned into a pass.
Haney's floater up, no good. He tips it out right into Leggett's hands. Leggett got it. Caden Leggett, I think he shot probably 9 and made, 6 of them now?
That's 7.
Oh, that's 7 now. Oh, yeah, it is. He's got 21.
I think Nick's on his way down to get the picture while the game's going on.
Yeah, we could. I mean, we probably could. Good night. Hefner with the basketball. Dribbles with the left hand against a little zone defense out of
it would be a big Z first.
Yeah,
presentation during the game while they're playing.
I mean, why not? Ooh, and Leggett gets the steal and was hammered. Southern Locals turned it over 8 times. Conotton Valley, one of those Neaton Company keys to the game was we got to limit our turnovers. We've been working on it. Zeb said we've been working on it. Well, it shows because they only got 1 right now in a back-to-back.
Yeah.
Pretty impressive, and that's why you're seeing a lot of zone, too.
Yes, absolutely.
So Conotton Valley with the basketball.
Are you a little confused? I mean, I know we've talked about Caden Leggett ad nauseum already, but are you a little confused that they're not closing out on him sooner?
Yes.
I mean, he's hit 7. I think it might be time to, pick him up at half court.
Pitts gets the shot up, no good. He's going to head to the line. Ben Paxson, the sophomore in for Southern Local.
Milburn's going to get called for the foul there. That's his first. Rockets third here in the second quarter.
Connor Lute, a 5'8 sophomore, checks in for Conotton Valley as well. And the first shot is up and no good by the 6'2 senior, Mason Pitts. 63% free throw shooter is Mason. Southern Local 2 for 4 from the foul line.
I got a score update that's worth mentioning.
Go ahead.
After 1 quarter from Dover, Highland 3, Dover 2.
Yeah. When Shannon just came over and showed that to me, I thought that's after the first 2 minutes, right?
Or a baseball game, indoor baseball game.
How about the move right there down the left side of the lane from Boland? He couldn't get it to go. By the way, Pitts split the pair from the First Federal Community Bank foul line for Southern Local. With the basketball is Paxson. He'll go cross court. McCurdy for 3. Off the back of the rim, no good. And an offensive rebound by Jack Pitts.
That's his 4th.
Yeah, nice offensive board right there. Almost turning it over. Mason Pitts with it on the right wing.
Sorry, you kind of lost me here because the 3-2 scores just kind of got me.
Yeah, I mean, that's I don't know. They're playing soccer. That's what Highland would like.
Yeah.
Three-point shot by Jack Pitts off the rim, no good. Ball's patted around and out of bounds, and it's going to stay right here. Trevor Groff, and he just let the Conotton Valley player go out of bounds with it. He's like, okay, you can have it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
it's yours.
That was Connor Lute. Haney just took that ball away.
Haney said, I'm going to take that back. Into the lane is Lute, off the window and scores. Connor Lute, the 5'8 sophomore in the scoring book. And it's 32-12. 2:41 to play first half. Conotton Valley in front of the nightcap for the Play for Bray Conotton Valley Classic here at the Rocket Center. Chris Gale, Adam Saweski with you. Stay tuned to our First National Bank of Denison halftime show. We'll give you some score updates and all that good stuff if we can get them. And a very abbreviated and quick Dumont Sporting Goods postgame show, just pretty much giving away our Mac and Turf Realty player of the game at the end of this one. It's been a long day for everybody, and we'll wrap things up and get out of here. So with the steal was Southern Local. They'll come down, fire up to three. Shot was up and no good. And a nice hustle play by McCurdy, but he couldn't save it. It ended up coming right into Conotton Valley player. Leggett tried to get the shot up, no good. It'll go out of bounds.
Yeah,
I thought that went off the bottom of the basket there, but they'll keep it with Conotton Valley.
Yeah.
We got a timeout on the floor. The Cobra said we got a timeout. 1:52 to play first half, 32-12. Back after this with Big Z Sports.
At First Federal Community Bank, investing in our community isn't just a slogan. It's how we do business each and every day. I'm Corey Parker, mobile mortgage lender, and our goal is to empower your financial well-being and build a lasting relationship with you, your family, and your business. We're here to assist you every step of the way, from checking and savings accounts to mortgages and commercial loans. First Federal Community Bank, serving your banking needs in Dover, New Philadelphia, Yerkesville, Sugar Creek, Berlin, and Mount Hope. Equal housing lender, member FDIC, NMLS number 1810696.
Welcome back to the Rocket Center. Chris Gale, Adam Saweski with you. 1:52 to play. Zeb decided to get a quick timeout in. I mean, use it or lose it, right?
It was so quick, the players didn't even know it was called. I definitely didn't know it was called until Mr. Bruce Walker walked over to the scorer's table and called it a 30-second timeout.
Yeah, he did. He was hissing at the scoring table over there. I don't know what he was doing. So getting ready to check back in is Zach Mayfield, the senior for Southern Local. And they'll get things situated. Caden Leggett with the basketball in hand on the Valley. Nice inbound play to Gavin Haney, and those two have connected a few times through the course of since August.
They have, and it's kind of good to see Caden. I mean, he's already hit 7 threes, so now he's starting to work on assists and rebounds now.
Right, we'll share the love a little, you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. 34-12, Conotton Valley in front. Three-point shot rattles around the rim, no good. And it's rebounded by Edie. Here comes Leggett. Leggett was fouled, but they didn't give it to him. Shot's going to be up off the window. Not quite good. Is checking in at the last time out. Was that Ryder? Yeah. So Garrett Ryder in, 5'11 junior. And I believe that was pretty much the same inbound play.
It really was, with the same result.
A Gavin Haney bucket from a Caden Leggett inbound pass. Southern Local back on the offensive end. Mayfield with it. He'll hand it off to Paxson. Paxson goes high post to McCurdy. McCurdy at the foul line. He'll pull the jumper from the elbow. Shot up no good. Rebounded by Mayfield. Mayfield had it taken away by Leggett, and he's going to be fouled. So steal for Mr. Leggett on the rebound.
Yeah.
10th Southern Local turnover. 53.4 to play. And it looks like the foul going to be on Mayfield.
His first.
Team's third. Leggett will bring it up. Ryder going to get it high post to Edie. They'll swing it around.
Yep.
Leggett. Got it! Caden Leggett with his 8th three-pointer of the evening. 8. He's got 24.
As much time as he took the spot up for that three, Nick could have went down and gotten the shirt presentation.
I agree. We could have just given him the shirt, taken the picture, then he could have shot it, and we would have moved on. 27.5 to play. Getting ready to get the inbound, and they'll swing it around. Three-point shot by Paxson is up and no good. Rebounded by Leggett. Leggett with the rebound. He'll quickly get it up. And here comes the break for Conotton Valley. Edie off the window, couldn't get it to go.
I got a score update from Dover.
Okay.
It's at the half.
At the half already.
I think we're a little behind.
Okay.
It's 11-6.
11-6.
I don't even know who's winning. I saw the score. I couldn't even pay attention to.
Highland up 11.
Oh, Highland up 11-6.
All right. Make sure you give Leggett that rebound.
First one to 20 wins that game.
It could be. Could be. Make sure you give Leggett a rebound, and Edie just got one from the foul line there.
Thanks for catching.
Well, I know
that.
you're a little taken aback.
I am.
Second shot by Edie is up and good.
I'm sorry, but that's unbelievable.
In Dalton, Edie, a 47% free throw shooter, knocks both of those in.
Yes.
10 seconds. Southern local basketball. Paxson with it, being guarded out front. 3-point shot by Jack Pitts. Off the rim, no good. Mason Pitts going to get it, fire it up. It doesn't go, and it is halftime. 41-12. Conotton Valley in front of the nightcap here at the Rocket Center. We're going to take a timeout. When we come back, the First National Bank of Denison halftime show with Big Z Sports in Claxon Communications.
Every game begins with a spark. Athletes stepping onto the court, families filling the stands, and communities coming together. At Niedenthal & Company, their belief is that this spirit is what makes our communities such special places to live and grow. To all athletes in Tuscarawas, Holmes, Wayne, and Stark counties, your dedication inspires us all. Keep pushing, keep believing, and know your communities are behind you every step of the way. Niedenthal & Company wishes all athletes competing the best of luck this season.
PAC Drilling, a family-owned and operated company since 2005 in Bolivar, takes pride in being an economic oil and gas drilling company. PAC's objective is to contribute to American energy independence through profitable development, operation, and marketing of oil and natural gas wells. PAC also employs operating technicians to oversee each and every well drilled to maximize its productivity and longevity. Contact PAC Drilling at pacdrilling.com.
Technology shouldn't slow us down. It should move us forward. At Logivision Technologies, we've been helping local businesses for over 12 years on US 62 in Winesburg, solving tech problems and making everyday operations easier. And we're here with custom IT solutions that just simply work. At Logivision, it's people first. That means service with integrity, professionalism, and genuine care. Call 330-234-5025 for your free consultation today. Logivision Technologies, local IT, real solutions, people first.
Hey, other guys insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course.
At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
There's something special about Newtown Mall. It's more than just a place to shop, it's where the community comes together. Whether you're finding the perfect gift, meeting up with friends, or just enjoying a stroll through your favorite stores, it's a great time anytime. With local favorites, familiar faces, and new experiences waiting around every corner, there's always a reason to visit. Stay connected and see what's happening. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram or visit newtownmall.com today.
Newtown Mall, a great time anytime. Newtown Mall, this town is your town.
Every day begins with purpose. Every job begins with precision. At Right Mark Roofing, we don't just install roofs. We build trust and forge relationships. We understand that your roof is more than just materials. It's protection. It's peace of mind. That's why we use high-quality products and expert craftsmanship. With a sharp focus, our team is always ready to hit the mark. Call Right Mark Roofing. Let's build a future that stands strong.
Jeff Wallach LLC is a family-owned and operated company proudly serving greater Northeast Ohio and surrounding communities for over 25 years. We specialize in vinyl siding, replacement windows and doors, gutters, downspouts, and much more. We provide quality service regardless of the size or scope of the project. Our crews are reliable, respectful, and mindful of a safe work environment. Jeff Wallach LLC is certified by the Better Business Bureau. Call today and discover how we can assist you in making your vision a reality.
Jaron doing a little multitasking here at halftime at the Rocket Center.
Handling it all.
I mean, sometimes you got to do that, right? You know all about that.
Yes.
To be honest with you, you like to dip your toes in all of it because you have to.
Yes.
Welcome into our First National Bank of Denison halftime show. We got to chuck a duck.
Yeah.
Several ducks.
Yeah.
I had one that didn't exactly make the distance.
No, unfortunately, you chose a path that's not real recommended.
It's not. I tried to get some height on it because it seemed like the wind in here was taking mine to the right.
Yeah.
So it just didn't work out. Nonetheless, none of us have won chuck a duck all night.
No. we had a lot of opportunities this last time. And it's a little bit more difficult when you're much further away from.
Well, yeah, but we definitely wanted to participate, and being able to donate to the Braylon Novak Scholarship, and being able to chuck a duck all day on behalf of WTUZ and all of us is just an awesome thing to do.
Yeah,
and again, such a cool thing for us to be here tonight. So, and it was great to see Shauna.
Yeah,
I haven't seen Shauna in a minute.
Yeah.
And her kids are getting way too old for me. So the Conotton Valley Rockets with 3 first-half turnovers, Southern Local with 10. Conotton Valley was 2 for 5 from the foul line, and Southern Local was 3 for 5 from the First Federal Community Bank foul line. Those are the team stats. Adam, you have the individuals.
Yeah, leading the way for Southern Local, Landon Hefner, he's got 8 points, 1 rebound. Mason Pitts has got 3 points, 2 rebounds. And Aiden Davis has 1 point and 1 rebound. For the Southern Local, 12 points on the board. For the Conotton Valley Rockets, Caden Leggett leads the way. He's got 21 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists, and a steal. Gavin Haney, he's got 6 points, 6 rebounds. Dalton Eady's got 4 points. Carson Milburn's got a 3. Connor Lute's got 2. And RJ Higginbotham's got 2 points and 2 rebounds. For the 41 on the Conotton Valley side.
I mean, let's be honest. They could probably play with 1 right now.
Yeah.
Because he's well outscoring the Southern Local Indians, unfortunately for them.
When one person's doubling up the opponent's score.
Listen, he is just on fire, and I'm sure that, head coach Gerard Grimm going to have a conversation with his guys and say, look, you guys got to step out. I mean, if there's any hope in us crawling back into this or starting to inch in, you've got to step out and guard 0.
Yeah, you have to. I mean, like I said, I was a little surprised after he hit 5. Usually about the timeline is about where you'd start picking somebody like that up. And Caden was just able to kind of do whatever he wanted to. And I think his scoring total in the first half kind of shows that.
Yeah, I agree with you. He had, a nice first half. Did the 6'1 junior Caden Leggett averages 13 a game. And that number going to go up a little bit after tonight's contest. So that's going to do it for our First National Bank of Denison halftime show. And the Conotton Valley Rockets with a 41-12 win. If you're Conotton Valley, I think the biggest thing is
so it's a lead at this point.
What did I say?
A win.
Oh,
it's a lead.
Did I say a win?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
It's probably your arms sore.
From chucking that duck? Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Sorry, 41-12 lead, my apologies, over the Southern Local Indians. And, look, if you're Southern Local, you've got to guard 0 in white. You have to continue to make an effort towards getting the rebounds, not turning the basketball over. 10 turnovers in the first half can't happen.
That's where you want to have, at this moment in time when you're down 29, you want to have team goals. Obviously, the game it probably is a little out of reach right now, but for the second half as a coach, you want to have team goals.
100%.
Instead of 10, let's try to keep it under 5 in the second half for turnovers. And try to X amount of rebounds this half, that type of thing.
Yep.
And those are the things you want to shoot for.
Yeah, and I'm sure that head coach Gerard Grimm going to have these kids. These kids going to fight hard for him.
Yeah.
Landon Hefner's a senior, Jacob McCurdy a senior, Mason Pitts a senior, Trevor Groff a senior, Zach Mayfield a senior. All seniors that have seen the floor tonight. Aiden Davis a sophomore, Jack Pitts a freshman. Those are the only, and Ben Paxson a sophomore. Those are the only 3 underclassmen.
Yeah,
I mean, there's no juniors on the roster.
No. So like I said, it's a work in progress. And one other shout out to make: the audio guy at Conotton Valley. I think word's traveling.
You know who the audio guy is?
Yeah,
it's Shauna.
Is it?
She's standing down there with the game changer right in front of her.
Oh, she is. Yeah, I was gonna say
the
because
Burkinator on the audio.
It's I think the word's getting out when we come to a gym. We want to hear the good stuff.
We want to hear the classics.
Yeah.
And the classics right now, Phil Collins going to lead us into the second half.
Yes.
If you're Conotton Valley, you want to build some depth, get some of your younger kids in, get them some time on the floor, avoid any injuries, right?
Yeah. Yep.
All right. That is going to do it for our first National Bank of Denison halftime show. When we come back, second half of the Rockets and Indians, right after this with Big Z Sports.
At Kent State Tuscarawas, you create your own success. Choose from over 30 bachelor's and associate degrees, including animation game design, information technology, early childhood education, engineering technology, business management, nursing, and vet tech. Our tuition is low, our professors are excellent, and we deliver a high-quality academic experience. Stay close to home. Spend less. Prepare for your future today at Kent State Tuscarawas. You belong here.
If you're planning a major concrete project, you need the help of Stocker Concrete Company. From precast concrete products to ready-mix concrete, sand, gravel, limestone, and concrete block, the professionals at Stocker Concrete can help you get started and keep you on the path to completion using the best materials you can find. Stocker Concrete is the concrete material provider you can count on. See them at 7574 Route 36, Janaden Hutton, or call 740-254-4626.
Dumont Sporting Goods in Dover and Canton has just what you're looking for, so your athlete has the best gear for the sports they play. Dumont's has a large apparel selection and can handle your customized screen printing as well as embroidery for your team or business. For sporting goods and for all your apparel needs, Dumont Sporting Goods in Dover and Canton has everything you want to play and look your best.
Welcome back to the Rocket Center. We've got a fan club in here taking pictures of us. So we're chucking ducks.
Oh, chucking ducks.
Yeah, we're chucking ducks.
Somebody sent you a pic, huh?
Yeah, my buddy Jeff Schreiner. Of course, retired firefighter at Dover. I've known Jeff. He was one of my mentors coming out of high school. And, good to see him here. And good to see everybody out here supporting everybody at the Rocket Center in supporting the Play for Bray tournament.
Yeah, with the way our camera's been set up today, obviously the visiting side or that side of the gym hasn't been super full all day, but I'll tell you what, the side that's right below us that's harder to see, it's been pretty full most of the day, which is great to see. And I get that. It's a little bit more convenient to the lobby to just use that door, and if there's seats available, why not use them, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Conotton Valley will start with the basketball. Higginbotham going to cross the timeline. He'll give it off to Milburn. Milburn goes to the elbow, gives back to RJ. RJ, the floater in the lane, shot up no good. Battle for the basketball is rebounded by McCurdy, and he bounces it off of Garrett, and it's a first down this way.
Okay, I was starting to wonder there because initially the official said it was going to the Rockets, but I think
that was Gavin that they shut it off of. Yeah, so good job by McCurdy, knocking it off of Gavin Haney, and it stays over to Southern Local. Hefner with the basketball, being hounded by Edie. Little double team out front. Here's McCurdy into the lane. He's going to travel with it. First turnover for Southern Local in the second half.
Yeah, he would have been further ahead there to just get tied up.
Yeah, or go ahead and put the shot up.
Yeah.
So Higginbotham will bring it across the far side timeline. Higginbotham for three. That one looked short off the hand.
Yes, it did.
Rebounded by McCurdy. And ball's going to be tipped out of bounds, and it actually went off of Paxson.
So the Rockets get another possession.
So Rockets do get another possession. 7:04 to play. Third quarter, 41-12. Conotton Valley in front. Higginbotham with the basketball in those powder blue shoes. He's going to head into the lane, give off to Haney. So swinging around, Edie with it. Edie goes baseline. Good ball movement, three-point shot off the side of the rim, no good. But that's what you want if you're a head coach Zeb Troyer, is getting Carson Milburn a three-point shot like that after everybody touched the basketball.
Yeah, I would say they made that one extra pass and it left him wide open.
Edie affected the shot at the other end. He got it off to Higginbotham. They'll try and get it back into Milburn. It flies over the head, and Zeb says, here you go.
Both teams seem to be a little sluggish coming out of the break right now.
Yeah, I mean, I think that they're kind of hitting the weekend wall.
Yeah.
Higginbotham gives off to Haney. Poodle into the lane, shot up, off the rim, no good. I don't know if he caught rim or not from our angle. The shot was no good, and Southern Local the other way. Three-point shot, McCurdy. Legs not there right now for both teams.
No.
Milburn will cross the timeline, up the near side. He'll kick it off. Leg it for three. He said, I got it.
I still have my legs.
His legs are good. Caden Leggett.
9 3-pointers.
9 threes. 27 on the board for the junior. And he knocks it away. Is he going to get his first two? He does. Off the window and scores. Nice steal.
Well, that's going to mess my math all up.
Yeah, I know. I don't know how many. You're going to have to write a 9 beside that so you remember he had 9 threes. I'm not going to be able to divide. Here's McCurdy for three. Side of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Edie. Edie will have it knocked out of bounds by McCurdy. Checking in is Trevor Groff for the Indians. (46-12), 5:15 to play third quarter. Higginbotham. Milburn had it knocked away. Good defense out of Southern Local. Higginbotham to Edie. Edie back to RJ. Haney. Poodle, a little scoop shot off the window and scores. 48-12.
Yep, going to have a running clock now per OHSAA rules. It won't stop until the lead gets below 30.
Three-point shot on the way by Hefner was no good. He ended up getting his own rebound after it was tipped around. Here's Mason Pitts. His shot up and no good, but he's going to be charged with the offensive foul.
Yeah, basically just tried to run Gavin Haney over there, and Gavin Haney said, I can do this. I can take a charge.
Just tried to put his back into it a little bit.
He did.
And make some space.
Yes.
And it didn't work.
No.
So RJ with the basketball up.
Uh-oh.
What do we got? Oh, we got a score update coming. Okay.
I got a score update on the way.
Yep. Edie, his little floater is up and no good. Rebounded, tipped around. Hefner has it. Hefner, the good outlet pass off the window and scores is Ben Paxson. So Paxson, the sophomore, in the scoring column.
After three quarters, Highland 19, Dover 11.
19-11. Wasn't it 16 to something at half? So they scored three in the third quarter.
It was 11. It was 11-5. So Highland went on a heater. They scored 8.
Yeah, and Dover only had, what, 1? Wow. They went on a heater. Put up 8 points in the quarter. They were tearing it up. Off the back of the rim, no good. Hey, I'll bet you that doesn't happen when the shot clock's instituted. That's a Bob Von Kennel special right there. I'll bet you Matt was playing just like Bobby used to.
But
we're going to stall ball.
Is it? Or is it just defense and
terrible shooting?
Yeah.
I don't know. Highland don't shoot that bad.
That's true.
Shot up, no good. Missing both at the foul line was Milburn. 48-14. 2:47 to play. third quarter. On the low block, turnaround shot is no good by Davis. Higginbotham with the basketball. RJ will spin it. Leggett thought about it.
Yeah.
Went to Milburn. Leggett going to get the give and go. His shot up off the rim, no good. Edie's shot up, no good. Second shot, stick back is no good. Edie with a third time, he couldn't get it to go. Why not give it to him a fourth time? He had 3 shots, 3 rebounds.
I would say I was too busy marking rebounds. I couldn't keep track of them all.
Maybe he should just learn to flush it.
Yeah.
Be done with it.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Maybe we can get him to, maybe he's got to get to the training facility and get a little.
Get downstairs. Yeah, just
you know what I mean?
Get downstairs here and start working on the jump program.
Yep. He can just flush those and be done with it. Oh, boy, Mason Pitts for 3. 31% three-point shooter, and he dropped that one in from deep.
He took out. He was comfortable shooting that one.
48-17. Leggett thought about it again. Higginbotham. They'll give it over to Bolin. Bolin had it knocked away, and a turnover. Oh, my goodness. I thought he was going to throw it in. I thought it was. So answer me this. Hold on, timeout. Answer me this, and I think I know the answer. Ball goes through the basket. What happens?
That's Conotton Valley's bucket.
3 points for Conotton Valley.
Absolutely it is.
Now, but my question was does Hefner get the points?
I think it's the closest offensive player.
Okay.
That would be a great question, though, for maybe we could talk to Mr. Walker after the
game.
Yeah,
or talk to Phil after the game, and we'll ask them.
Yeah.
Mason Pitts for 3. Front of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Milburn.
If I'm not mistaken, it's the closest offensive player would get credited those points.
3-point shot by Bolin is up, no good, short. Rebounded by Hefner. The 5'10 seniors had a nice game here this afternoon, or this evening. 8 points to lead Southern Local, and now 10.
And there will be a stoppage at the next opportunity because now the running clock has gone away.
Here is Higginbotham into the lane, shot up off the window, no good. Pitts with the rebound. He'll get it to Hefner. 6 seconds. 5. Pitts has it. He's going to heave it.
Yeah.
Little short. Off and out of bounds. 48-19. Conotton Valley in front. Only a 7-point quarter for the Rockets.
Yeah, slow quarter for them, as hot as they came out in the first half. But I have a feeling Coach Troyer is going to have a few words for him here at the little break they have.
All right, that's a Cush Financial Group timeout. 4's in the air. Back for the fourth quarter with Big Z Sports right after this.
The Tuscarawas County dairy farmers want you to know that low-fat chocolate milk is a great choice for student athletes and hard workers. It provides the nutrition needed after practices, games, or a hard day at work, and it tastes great. Low-fat chocolate milk is packed with carbohydrates for energy, proteins to repair muscles, fluids to rehydrate, plus vitamins and minerals to help build strong bones and bodies. It's the official beverage of the Ohio High School Athletic Association. Tuscarawas County Dairy Farmers. Farms, family, food.
In basketball, a game can be won or lost with the right call. Real estate is no different. Hi, this is Jan McInturf, and when it's time to buy or sell a home, the right call is to McInturf Realty. For over 30 years, our team has delivered results, making us your trusted local real estate choice. We're grateful for your continued support and are ready to help you make the right moves in real estate. Visit us online at McInturfRealty.net. Make the call to McInturf Realty.
Conotton Valley High School, the Rocket Center, 4's in the air. Final quarter from the Play for Bray Conotton Valley Classic with the home team, the host team, leading 48-19 in quarter number 4.
Hey, that third quarter, 7-7 on the scoreboard. So Gerard Grimm's message to his Southern Local team obviously worked.
Here is Bolin. Bolin going to get into the lane. Shot up off the window, no good. Rebounded by McCurdy. With the basketball is Hefner. Hefner into the lane. Nice pass down, but he couldn't handle it to Groff. And the basketball will head over to Conotton Valley on the jump ball.
Yeah, I think Oh, no, they called golf on the foul there.
Oh, they did call
It was
foul.
a loose
Okay.
ball foul. Yeah.
Gotcha. So Conotton Valley with the basketball, 7:30 to play, 48-19. Higginbotham with it. I would imagine that Conotton Valley probably going to take some air out of this thing. Maybe so many passes before they get a shot up. You know what I mean? Something like that.
That would probably be the plan, but obviously, right now they.
Well, when you put 15, 16, 17-year-old kids in there, you don't know what's going to happen.
You don't know
right?
what's going to happen. Unfortunately, that possession there so far, they made about 3 or 4 passes and it already got knocked out of bounds.
So Leggett going to inbound it, gets it into Bolin. Bolin has the top of the circle. He'll go behind the back into the lane, shot up off the rim, no good. He's done it about 3 or 4 times, and it's a good move, but he's not getting it up off the window strong enough, and it's kind of getting stuck.
It is, and I'm kind of – that's one of those calls there that I'm kind of – it brings up a question because Bolin was out of control going to the hoop, and that's almost a bailout call. And you'll sometimes find officials, they won't give it to you.
First shot by Bolin is up and good. So first trip to the First Federal Community Bank foul line in the second half for either team. Nick Bolin, the freshman. Second shot is up and good. Took it a second to go down.
It tested all parts of the rim.
It did. Just making sure the Rocket Center rim's favorable here.
Yes.
Hefner with it. Goes to the left wing, 3-point shot up, no good. Groff tried to battle for the rebound. Jack Pitts' 3-point shot was no good. And, listen, when you talk to, when we talked to head coach Gerard Grimm earlier, he just said that the team, let's just be honest, has struggled shooting the basketball. And unfortunately for them, that has continued tonight. Man, they've had a lot of good-looking shots that just won't go down.
Yeah, there's been a lot. They've been open shot, uncontested, and like you said, they're not falling.
Nice pass into the lane, and Higginbotham couldn't finish it, but Bolin got the rebound. He's battling for it underneath. It's tipped away. Good defense out of Southern Local, and now things a little chippy.
Yeah, I don't know.
Ooh.
I feel like that play went on a little longer than it should have, and
Right.
I think that could have been prevented.
Right.
But
Bolin,
nonetheless,
acted like he really didn't do anything wrong. I don't think he did. And, Hefner kind of took a jab step at his feet like, hey, dude, get off me.
I think they were just locked up, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I said, not being right down there, but
Zeb down there just said, breathe.
Yeah, just
breathe.
calm down.
And I think that's the right move. Take him out. Settle the freshman down.
Yes.
Let him understand you didn't do anything wrong.
No.
Right? Everything's okay.
He was tangled up, and look, the game's still being played.
And a nice pass, and Ryder couldn't finish it. Good pass by Edie there, and quickly Southern Local comes the other way. Paxson for 3. His shot up no good. Higginbotham the rebound. Higginbotham with it. Ryder. Garrett Ryder. 3-point shot, no good. Ball's tipped around, rebounded by Hefner. Connor Lute back in the basketball game for the last few possessions, by the way, for Conotton Valley. Ball was on the end line. It's going to stay here with Conotton Valley as Zach Mayfield touched that one on the end line.
Oh, okay. I thought it's hard to tell what he was getting ready to call because I thought maybe his foot was on the line when he touched the ball.
Yeah.
But, it stays with Southern Local.
Hefner going to fire up the 3. Got it. Landon Hefner got the 3. Timeout on the floor. Gerard Grimm will take 30 seconds and be back after this with Big Z Sports.
The Sarshone name has always been known for truck sales, and once you see our inventory, you'll understand why. At Sarshone Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Dalton, you'll find the largest selection of new trucks and SUVs in the area. Shop our inventory at sarshonecdjr.com or stop in and visit us on the corner of Route 30 and Route 94 in Dalton. Sarshone Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Get your own at Sarshone.
Welcome back to Conotton Valley High School. The Rockets cheerleaders throwing out some Big Z Sports shirts. It's always a good thing.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, absolutely.
Nothing wrong with Big Z Sports shirts getting thrown out to the crowd here
No.
at the Rocket Center. Throwing out quite a few over the last couple months at a gym near you. So Rockets back on the basketball floor, 50-22. They lead the nightcap with 5:40 to play in the ball game. Conotton Valley girls got a big win.
Yes, first one of the year. That was good for them.
Poodle's sister got the player of the game.
Yes, yeah.
And then game number 2, the first boys game. Lindsley pick up a big win, right,
They did,
over Riverview?
Yeah. Yep.
And then game number 3, Coshocton comes in, and J.J. Herman gets the player of the game.
He does.
For Coshocton, and the familiar Jamie Herman to us as they down Garraway.
Yes, yeah, that was honestly the girls' game. For the final score deficit, the girls' game was the closest game of the day thus far.
Yes. First shot was up and no good by Connor Lute, the 5'8 sophomore. First miss from the foul line here in the second half for the Rockets. Second shot, front of the rim, no good, rebounded by Higginbotham. So RJ with the offensive board, and then he lost it. Only the second turnover. I've only got Conotton Valley for 5 turnovers in this basketball game.
That makes sense. I mean, the things have gotten kind of sloppy for them here in the second half. But that first half, man, it was very clean, and that's the reason they got out to the lead that they have right now.
Yeah. So Southern Local with the basketball. Paxson has it. He'll give it off to Zach Mayfield. Now back into the hands of Jack Pitts. Little 2-3 zone out of Conotton Valley. 3-point shot on the way. No good. Rebounded by McCurdy. McCurdy couldn't get his shot up and in. Obviously affected by Edie. And here comes Leggett down the floor and lays it in. Caden Leggett with 31.
31. He's going with layups now instead of 3-point shots.
Yeah. Pair of layups for
Yeah.
Caden Leggett. Ball's going to be tipped out of bounds. And actually it's going to be thrown out of bounds. Southern Local turnover. So the 6'1 junior, Caden Leggett, definitely making his play for a shirt.
Yeah. I'd say that's a fair assessment.
I would say that's you can book it.
We don't normally do that, but in this case,
it's warranted.
I think it is.
I think it's warranted. Listen, he cemented a shirt a couple times. His nice post move right there by Dalton Edie, the 6'5 junior. But, listen, there was a couple times this year he got the Player of the Week shirt,
we knew we knew that by halftime.
Right. And, I mean, listen, this kid, when he does it right. It's special.
Yes,
nice 3-point shot by Jack Pitts there. All the way up the floor. Ryder's shot knocked out of bounds. You know, if you don't know, Caden Leggett threw 7 touchdowns twice, I think, this year, right?
Yeah, because it got him into the record book for that, too.
Yeah.
And he's in the state record book for touchdowns thrown.
Yeah, I think it was either he threw 7 and 6 or 6 and 7 or 7 and 7.
Yeah.
One of the two, but it was ridiculous.
Yeah, because it was one of those deals where
it's not 6-7, Nick. I knew that was going to come up. Leave it to him. The kid comes up with the 6-7 thing. Oh, geez. Conotton Valley with the basketball. Milburn gives it off to Haney. Poodle into the lane. He was grabbed by Mason Pitts, and he'll head to the foul line. 54-25. Head coach Zeb Troyer going to move his Conotton Valley Rockets. They're going to even their record at 6-6 on the year.
And he rattles the first one home. That's his 9th point of the night.
3 for 5 in the second half. They are the only team that has shot foul shots from the First Federal Community Bank foul line. 55-25. Second shot was up and no good. Bolin, the nice offensive stick back. So how about the freshman Nick Bolin?
Yeah, just checked in for RJ Higginbotham, so he made the most of it.
getting some good minutes off the bench. Got a little upset, a little heated, a little confrontation.
Yeah.
Zeb Troyer settled him down, put him back in there, and he gets the stick back right as soon as he checks back into the ball game. And now Gavin Haney going to get the foul.
Yeah, closed out a little too far, and it's going to send him to the free throw line for 3 shots.
Landon Hefner, you talked about him earlier, Adam. You know, good-looking ball player for Southern Local.
Yeah, very good-looking ball player.
You know, he's had some big shots here this afternoon. He's had some timely steals. First shot is up and good. First of 3. It's their first trip to the foul line here in the second half. 57-26.
He's got 14 of the 26.
Yeah. Second shot. Up and good. The Conotton Valley cheerleaders down there trying to stir the crowd, but it's a little hard to do when you've got things the way they are.
Yep. As Caden Leggett checks out now, that'll end his evening.
Yep. We should go down there and get the shirt now. Did he make the third one?
No, the third one
up.
rattled out.
Third one rattled out. All right, Bolin will bring it across the timeline. I was trying to get Nick to go give him the shirt now so we can get out of here. Here's Bolin. Bolin to the foul line. Bolin in the lane, kicks in the corner, 3-point shot. Rattles around the rim, no good. Bolin couldn't retrieve it, and then he got knocked down by Ethan Seidel. Seidel checked in. Also have Caden Straight-Beitzel into the basketball game, number 21 for Conotton Valley. Poodle over to Straight-Beitzel. They'll swing it around. Here is Murray. His shot, floater up, no good. Rebounded by Straight-Beitzel, and the 5'3 freshman got tied up, but they're going to keep the basketball.
You have a better roster than I do.
Well, I mean,
I don't even have him.
Oh, yeah, Caden Straight-Beitzel.
Okay. That's what I said. Good you're the play-by-play guy.
Hey.
You have to have the right one.
I'm supposed to anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, you know me. I'm usually prepared. Once in a while, something dumb will happen. But for the most part, I'm prepared. Straight-Beitzel at the foul line. The 5'3 freshman going to fire the first one up. Front of the rim, no good.
And just the Nick McWilliams update, he is in position. He's right behind the scorer's table now.
Oh, he is. He's down there talking to Shauna. He's between Eddie and Shauna. I don't know if that's if that's where I'd want to be.
Yeah, waiting to hear a final score update from that Dover game.
Yeah, Straight-Beitzel knocks that one in, so he splits the pair. So Caden Straight-Beitzel with in the scorebook.
That's all it takes is one.
Southern Local with the basketball, 2 minutes to play. 58-27, fourth quarter. Conotton Valley's been in control from the early portion of this one as Caden Leggett has hit 9 threes on the evening, and I think 5 or 6 of those were in the first half.
I think 8 of them came in the first. I think he had 24 at the half, so he had 8 threes at the half.
Oh,
yeah.
Well then, give Southern Local credit. They did what they needed to do in the second half.
I'm telling you, yeah.
So with the basketball, Connor Lute over to Bolin.
Yeah, because he ended with 9. I have him down for 9 threes and 2 twos, so that's 31 points.
Yep. 3-point shot, little long from Lute. Ball's going to go out of bounds, and checking back in is Ben Paxson, the sophomore for Southern Local. He's already smiling at Caden. Caden, I think, looked back and smiled at him, so he knows what's going on. Bolin with it, 1:18 to play. Conotton Valley going to move to 6-6. And unfortunately for Southern Local, you know, all the effort, you know, from Gerard Grimm and his staff, you know they're working hard, but the shooting woes continued a little bit tonight.
Yeah, they did.
The hustle is there. The fight out of this Southern Local Indians team is there. There's no doubt about that.
And like I said, Landon Hefter, he ended his night 15.5 rebounds. I mean, that's a good night of basketball.
Good night of basketball.
as Mason Pitts is going to pick up a foul.
I think we're going to have Ethan Seidel, the sophomore, heading to the line. So Seidel at the line. Making sure he's got those laces lined up. Shot is up and no good. Seidel has the second one. Second shot up, no good.
Big adjustment, though. Oh, nice three-point shot there.
Three-point shot up, no good. Caden Straight-Beitzel had the three. He got it back off. Oh! Bolin had it go right off. It was the right idea. He bounced it off a Southern local player, and it fired right back and hit him in the feet.
Yeah, Bolin, he made a great hustle play, saving that ball way out of bounds and tried to throw it off the Southern local player, which he did. Unfortunately, it was like an automatic ball return. It came back and hit him.
An automatic ball return. That's downstairs.
Yes, it is.
That's downstairs. That's below the floor. So another Southern local turnover.
And I think Coach Zeb Troyer just wants him to.
Oh, well, you know what? Ben Paxson said, I think I need 2 more points here.
Yeah.
Paxson going to give it off. They'll swing it around. 3-point shot by Jack Pitts. Shot up no good. Rebounded by Caden Straight-Beitzel.
Pass out to Bruce Walker. Unfortunately, he's not in uniform.
Not in the ball game.
No.
I mean, he's in the ball game, but not in the ball game.
Not in a white uniform. How's
Correct.
That? Yeah.
We'll go with that. So 16 and 15 seconds. Do we got a final?
Boy, they were scoring in Dover in the fourth quarter.
Oh, boy.
Highland 36, Dover 30.
Wow.
All kinds of points.
That's a final?
Yeah, that's a final.
What a basketball game. 1 second left. We've got a tie up on the floor, and it's going to stay with Southern Local for the final 0.8 of a second. Once the ball gets in, that will be the end of it, and there it was. 58-27. Conotton Valley gets the win, and that's pretty much going to do things for us here. This is our Dumont Sporting Goods post-game show.
Yeah.
And
Adam? I got some final statistics real quick.
Yep.
For Southern Local, as I mentioned, Landon Hefner, 15 points, 5 rebounds. Mason Pitts had 6 points, 3 rebounds. Jack Pitts, 3 points, 5 rebounds. Ben Paxson had 2 points. Aiden Davis added 1 point for the 27 Southern Local points. And for Conotton Valley, Dalton Eady had 6 points. Connor Lute had a bucket. Carson Milburn had 3 points. Nick Bolin had 3 points. Gavin Haney, he had 9. RJ Higginbottom had 2. And Caden Leggett, 31 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists, and 2 steals in the win.
I mean, what a stat-stuffing night for Caden Leggett. I think there's no doubt. He's on the floor getting his picture taken. He is the McInturf Realty Player of the Game here in our Dumont Sporting Goods post-game show, the 6'1 junior. Caden Leggett, 31 points, 9 3-point shots, 2 rebounds, 4 assists. Again, as the Conotton Valley Rockets improved to 6-6 with a 58-27 win over Southern, who falls to 1-10 on the season. Our next broadcast comes up from Straws Vegas as the Lady Tigers. Actually, that game does not happen, so disregard. We'll follow the Big Z Sports Facebook page for our next game. For Adam Saweski, for our Claxon Communications crew of Jaron, Aber, and Andrew Dunlap, for Nick McWilliams and Shannon Thomas, I'm Chris Cale saying so long from the Rocket Center. Thanks for spending the day with us, and our continued thoughts and prayers with the Braylon Novak family.
Thanks for watching this Claxon Communications production of High School Sports on the Big Z Sports YouTube channel. For the latest news and scores, follow Big Z Sports on Facebook, on Twitter at @Big_Z Sports, and on Instagram. Don't miss any of the live stream coverage all season long by simply subscribing for free to Big Z Sports on our YouTube channel. For the best in high school sports coverage, there is only one Big Z Sports.